Hi, Quinn. One moment. I'm making sure everything is good again. Bad encoding on the Twitch side of things. Part of why I'm streaming so early today is I'm trying to figure all this crap out again. Everything's stable and we are good to go. That looks good. Alright, Twitch looks good for now. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Yeah, we're back, guys. Hey, sorry about that. We are back. Alright, anyway, where was I? Yes. Here on the survival world, I've just shown you guys around real quick. My base. Oh, got rain going on. This is lovely. Nice little bit of ambiance. Oh, it looks so good when it rains. Really dark and spooky. Hi, zombies. But yeah, this has been a passion project of mine. About 9 months of work, I'd say. I can't quite remember when we started, but it was about a year ago. But yeah, ain't no time like the present to work on a new building. Yeah, it's a fun little entryway into a secret room of mine where I put my base at. But yeah, let's go back to the creative world now. Again, if you want a better explanation of how I build and what my thought process is, check out YouTube. I got a new YouTube tutorial out that kind of explains things in the Zay way. I guess you can call it that if you want, but yeah. Yeah, I really want to finish these interiors today so I can move on with something else. I need to actually play the game on the survival server and build this in survival. All of this. Including the explodey bits. That is possible in survival Minecraft. It's gonna be so dangerous though. So dangerous. I bet Cyro did that on purpose. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I can see that him doing that on purpose, just looking out for me. Yeah, this is a little secret to keep the zombies away. So this room is done with the interior. So let's do this room. So this room has the clerics and the photographer. So it needs to be more books. I need a brewing station. There it is. Cauldron. Sure, we'll put an armor stand somewhere. Maybe a pot. What is that? I've never messed with respawn anchors. Like, this is an interesting block. As long as I don't fill it with glowstone, I think it'd be fine as just a block. It does have that little portal effect, but then it'd go boom. It'd go boom, so, might use that differently here. I mean, look at that. It looks cool. Trying to use blocks I've never really messed with before. Of course, you don't want to overdo it, but... See, what is a good brewing setup? That's nice and simple, but oops. I'm going to need barrels somewhere. Barrels, bookshelves, chest. Like a little storage area right there. What else needs to go here, guys? Like, I'm struggling as far as, like, decoration. I guess when in doubt, spam paintings. Yeah. I think that one's very fitting, but I don't know if it goes there. Maybe here. Connie, thank you for the likes. Yep. Twitch encoding seems to stabilize, so we're doing good, guys. We are doing good. A little bit of lag, but that's okay. That's as good as it's going to get. I don't know about these blocks. I want to use these so bad in a build, but I just could never figure out how to use it. I mean, I feel like jugs go somewhere as far as storage. I mean, we can put more bookshelves here. Turn. That's nice. Like, I know nothing about potions in this game. Like, does it need a more elaborate setup than this? I feel like I'm missing something. Sarah, hey, how you doing, Sarah? I guess that works. More storage will never be a bad thing. Maybe a better picture. Not that one. Yeah, that one's good. Probably more of these blocks need to go in here. See, any greenery? I'll have plenty of torch flowers. I really love that flower. It's such a nice, colorful flower. But yeah, this one looks a lot better now. I mean, it's not overdone. You got plenty of space to move. I mean, this is more for show, but the storage here for the potions and like paper stuff. If I ever felt adventurous and wanted some maps. We go up here. What do these guys sell? That's food and stuff. Things. So we should probably get like a kitchen set up in here. Like we'll have a pantry here. Yep, for food, I think that worked great. And then, let's see. A kitchen right here would be nice. Like, do we go modern with the kitchen? I'm actually curious now what blocks we can do. I always forget about lodestone being cheaper. I mean, that looks like some sort of a washing machine, you know? I think it fits. I think it fits. And then, maybe just wrap it around. There'll be extra storage if we need it, but, also double as some shelving. You don't have to be an overdone kitchen. Like, it's just gotta look good. Lyra, how you doing today? There's gonna be some lighting somewhere. Maybe higher up. I don't know. It kind of looks good right there. What if we did random? Ooh, I hadn't seen that one before. You know what block we haven't done yet is the, this thing. Yeah, hoppers are great, man, to help kind of... Okay, that's great. And let's do black stone right there. There it is. I don't break anything up there. Yep. So then we can do like what do you guys think? Does that work right there? I mean, it gives some visual interest. I don't know how well it makes sense, but... I think within the limits of Minecraft, that's probably going to be okay. It does look good? Okay. Yeah, thank you. I overthink these things all the time. Like, I don't feel very interior minded at all. Like, I'm more of an exterior shape building person. But like, it's where you gotta find a balance in things, because like if you just build a big building that's empty, it's not, for me, that's not a complete build. Like, I try to make somewhat decent sized buildings and then have a way to that it actually feels useful. That's the goal here, but let's see. It needs more food stuff in here. Where are food blocks in this game? Do we have any? Oh, so there's pumpkins, there's melons, honey, slime. I mean, slime's not really a food, but man, this is gonna be so hard to build in survival. Like some shelving can go here. I think that's okay. There is a time I normally stream. That's normally 8 o'clock, like tonight. But like today, I'm off work. And so, I try to stream when I can. I plan on, streaming, a good while tonight. But, so my normal schedule, if I could keep it, is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 to 11 p.m. at night. That's Eastern Standard Time. So I try to stream for 3 hours every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at 8 p.m. And then I'm schedule myself to stream, but I'm probably gonna have to switch that to Sunday evening because I'm like the weekends are like my only time off work, and so it's whatever I got going on the weekend is I have to plan the stream around it. Just it's part of life, you know. But yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday I try to keep pretty consistent though. I hope that answers your question, but I ask myself that all the time too. Like, when am I going to stream? Like, I'm not going to be able to get off work in time. And so, like, half the time, work keeps me from being able to stream because I get off work so late. But that's why I started at 8. Is normally that's the latest I am required to work. But things happen. I don't know. I don't know if the food thing's working right there, guys. But it needs something to fill the space. We can do more of the go-to coffee mugs. And then picture frames. Ooh, I've not seen that one. Like it's a raccoon with a berry or something right there. And maybe another one right here. There we go. Maybe a single one right here. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, this one's okay. This one's, I'm gonna call done. We still got more to work on. Like in here. This is an empty little space. Maybe just like a little living area. Yeah. So we gotta work on these here eventually. I mean, I could almost just leave this as it is. But I'm not going to. I have a little bit of something in each room that adds life to it instead of just being them stuck behind a bar. Yeah, I got this room I gotta do. This room I gotta do. He's trying. Oh yeah, I forgot I was working on the knit whip. Yeah, we were right here, guys. He's not left, so that's good. Ooh, I can cheat right here. Might be able to salvage this. Yeah, that evens it out quite nicely. Perfectly balanced. Pyro, hey, how you doing? We are giving the CEO his due. And working on a little area for him. He got bunk beds. Maybe he needs like a water cooler. Yeah, he's getting a little penthouse suite, like you suggested. It's a great suggestion. The problem is just keeping him in there. He's already tried to escape like 3 times. But with these right here, it pretty much locks him in. And what I can maybe do is put some glass in front of this. Like maybe the light gray or even the brown. No, it's not going to work. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, that would give him a little more visibility right there. Put berry bushes at the bottom floor of your building. Hey, I was wondering how that got there. Like, but thank you. Thank you. I was like, I didn't do this. Like, I thought you were probably messing with me or something. Like, let's see. I don't like this. I'd go back. It is so hard to keep villagers visible, yet let villagers move freely. I've learned. And I think the green works better there. This is waxed, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, where is my picture? Painting thing. There we go. At least this villager has a bed. None of the other villagers have beds, so it's a start. It is a start. What goes under here? Like, honestly, what's missing is stuff like couches. Yeah, a desk and a computer. We need a computer over here somewhere. Definitely some sort of lounger. I am scrolling and not finding what I need. There it is. I really wish I could put something right here, but it is what it is. I think I can put something there and... Nope, never mind. About here. Okay. I have a little L lounger. It's going to need some sort of railing for him. Yeah, that's nice. Except that part. That's no bueno. You know what? Lodestones or a dime a dozen, I think that will be just fine there. Acacia. I am making this way too hard. Chiseled copper? That might look nice. That does look nice. Should we do the slightly weathered variant though? Nah. Loses the shine. Can't put any signs there, so that little bit of texture there definitely helps. When in doubt, spam paintings. I don't know why this one picture frame is always hilarious to me, no matter where I put it. Every time it just shows up, I crack up every time. But I've already got this one like right here. Like, is there a better one? Used an unlit copper bulb? That's true. Copper bulbs are so expensive, though. I despise having to craft them, honestly. So do you think it's the pig one or this one? I think we gotta go with the pig one. Or the spinning skull. Like, hang on. Hang on, guys. Where's that? Yeah! Talk about class. Big one, his taste are questionable. Yeah. Yeah, the pig one's just gotta be the one to go. That one's cool too. That one's cool. Pick one it is. I can move the I can move this one to be something else. Come on. Give me that spinning one. Spinning, TV, painting. Let's go. Boom. I like that. That honestly looks like an actual, like, cyberpunk moving sign, you know? That really works there. Okay. We're getting distracted, though. Alright, pig painting it is. Let's keep that off for now. I need to make the Flaming Skull Tavern for your city. That's something to think about. Some sort of light fixture will have to go in here. Where would a TV go is the thing. Like, not really a place for a TV. Oh, wait. You can do that? Can you do that in survival? Hang on. No way. Yeah, you can have a little mounted TV right there. That's cool. Huh. Okay, yeah. We'll leave it there for now. If not, oh well. Not that big of a deal. Joey, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Doing some playing. Hey, thank you for the follow. And you learn something new every day with this game, I swear. I try to be cool. Try to be cool. End of the day, I'm just me, you know? maybe some just stuff can go right here. You know, the nitwit's going to have a bunch of stuff lying around, you know. Like what would he have? Books. Maybe a bell for some reason. Photography tables are fancy. Emeralds? Yes, emeralds. I got it. I got it now. All right, so emeralds will hang from the ceiling. Where my emerald block's at. There they are. Okay, he's gonna have some sort of plant. Where is the pot? There it is. Cherry sapling. Poppy? Poppy does make sense. You're doing a good job of keeping in theme. Now, where is the poppy? Yeah, one lone poppy there. And then, he'll have some sort of lamp. A beacon lamp. Because why not? He's fancy. Actually, that might go better here. That scared the life out of me with that noise. No. Where can the bell go? The bell can go like... I don't know. Here? Random. Alright, so beacons will, emeralds will hang from the chandelier of the roof here. Yeah. That's nice. Is connected? Yes. Too much in his way, do you think? There. Yeah, that's fine right there. I can't block off the painting. There. I think that's good. It gives it the coloring it needs. Tyro, that was a great suggestion. Oh. But I am feeling it. This looks like a great penthouse suite that you would work from. I don't know how I would fit a desk in here for a computer, but maybe we can do something like that later, but I can't put a full block here or he'll jump out. So, yeah. This is good for now. Let's give it the once, like the... A good interior is where you can walk in and feel something. I want to walk in here, and do I feel anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's good for the penthouse. This area needs a little work, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe just a couple of paintings in here would be fine. That looks good right there. Let's do this. Shift middle click. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think it needs the paintings there. Alright, who opened the door? Who's opening a door? Is it you? Uh-huh, you can't get out. I'll do a few later. Oh, it's you. How did you get over here? Oh yeah, I gotta fix this. Something needs to go here. That's interesting. Yeah, it pops off right there, so I really should just build this back where it needs to go. The double layering, yes, but that's okay. Always double layer your walls. Helps a lot pack in the detail. Yeah, it needs some sort of light fixture right there. Be quite dark, wouldn't it? Yeah, this whole side of the building looks kind of dark. Oh yeah, these are looking great. That's a little empty right there, but things are really starting to feel lived in. Let me see if I can get my... Grindstone, iron bar. Yeah, that looks good. Shoot up a little more, maybe. Why does it feel empty right there? Is that just me? I just don't know what it needs right there. Or if it needs anything. I think that seals the deal right there. These paintings are coming in clutch. Like I used to keep myself from using them, but I think for this build specifically, it gives that little bit of help. But we need lights somewhere. Uh, if I did something like this? That'd be it. Too much? That looks good. There's copy. Yeah, that looks good. I think. Actually, maybe you don't need the thing on the bottom here. Okay, that's nice. I almost think I can incorporate a little bit of this in the side as well. Ooh. I like this. Yeah, that looks good. Just when you think I can't get any more texture into these bills, yes. The answer is yes. That adds so much. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's good, doesn't it? Do I frame off the top here? I think I should. Yeah, that needs to happen right there. Oops. Then the... Yes. That looks great. But it is still traversable, right? It's not going to trip me up. Let's give it the reality check. That looks good to me. No holes to fall into. Guys, I say this a lot. This time I really mean it. I seriously think this is going to be the best build I've ever built. I don't know what's going to top this. I mean, I do, but I hadn't built it yet. And technically, I haven't built this yet either until it's on the survival server, so... I am just so excited with how well this is coming along. Like... This is going to look great. I'm telling you, man, the more you pour into a build, the better it's going to look, and the more satisfaction you get out of it. It comes to a point, though, like, you gotta ask, like, am I being productive with the details or not? And so, like, if you're stalling and you can't find anything else to do, that's probably it. But, like, with this build, I just keep finding things. Just keep finding things, and I don't know when it's going to end. I don't want to stop. This is fine right here, I think. Yeah, as far as spawn proofing, I might need something up here. Just for a safety measure. That actually adds, wow. This is a little bland right here. I'm not sure what to do with it, though. Yeah, the interiors really start helping give life to the outside. OCD is making you itch? Where? What's wrong? Let me itch the itch for you. I don't see it. What do you mean? What's wrong with the trapdoors? Oh, okay, all right, thank you. That would have bothered me. I did not catch that. All right, what else is... So what else in this build is just oddly placed like that? I'm scared to know now. This is probably the best build I've ever made. This is honestly going to be the best build I've ever made, like, once it gets on the server. Now, I've got a very glaring problem that I have to address first. That's a thing. Didn't help that actually wants you placing and then turn away. Oh, man. But no, I'm seriously thinking, like... The tears you need, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Let's walk through and see if there's anything else we need to do. And I know there is. This feels good. I had to separate these guys because they were causing problems. All standing in a corner, so. Yeah, that one's good. This one looks good. Yep. You removed the mailroom clerk? Yeah, the mailroom didn't happen. Mailroom didn't happen. Wait. Mailroom clerk. Are you talking about the loose guy that was in here? Running around? That's what that was. Okay, alright. I thought I had a stray villager in here too, but they wandered around. I think there's enough villagers in here. This is already going to be a very lag-inducing building on the server. Yeah, it was a loom worker. I thought he got out, so he's no longer with the company, so to speak. All right, this room is good. This room is... Mailroom's such an 80, 90 thing anyway. True. We have the internet. We have the internet. I'm looking at this, guys. I think I need to have some consistency here. There we go. Alright, this room's good. Room's good. Going up. Fix this. And I gotta fix this. This is where these guys are probably going to get out. Yeah, what was that? Purple glass? Alright guys, do not run out immediately. Oh, look at that. They already trying to run for their lives. Get out of the way. There we go. Oops. There we go. No way out. And you can actually see them. That's what we want. You want as much villager as possible to be able to click on... I can't click on this dude, can I? There we go. It's a nice little kitchen. Simple, but got storage. Store our food in here. Like, this is going to be a great little oddity place for storage. Yeah, that makes sense. So these rooms are the rooms that need work. I need a place for this dude. These dudes need a little more of something. I don't know what. Same with these. Sarah, unless you know a better way to keep them in here, I don't know what else I need to do here. I mean, I could probably do something like this. It does make it a little more visible. Walls. What kind of walls, though? Like actually this, like, they can't get out of this. If I make it light gray, it might be more visible. No? That one needs to be brown, though. That helps. Enough for them not getting out. They can get out of that? How would they get out of this? Genuinely curious. I don't think they can. Or maybe the baby villager, but yeah, just don't break a pane when you come in here. Don't break a pane. So that's probably a better design. I mean, I wish I could cover the floor better, but it is what it is. Yeah, these guys can easily be clicked on. Make that. Oh, hello. Alright, so you guys probably need a bit more of the same. For the bottom, you can also use iron rods. True. Oh. Hey. Hey, thank you for the follow. Straw K. Straw B Cup K. It would fit with armor and toolsmith. That is true. It would fit. Let's try that. I did. Maybe I should change that little notification sound. Welcome in, Kay. How you doing, Kay? Welcome to the Twitch chat. Yeah, we are doing good. We are designing our villager setup in creative. Trying to keep these guys in a confined space that's ethical, so to speak. Okay, so I like where this is going. Iron bars are definitely in thing. Yes, as ethical as possible. I've never done a villager setup because it just it feels too much like easy slavery, you know, like everyone puts their villager in a box and then they just reroll for trades. But I'm trying to just use villagers that I need. Like I want at least 8 mason villagers just for the blocks that are hard to come by. It's like I'm being very selective. Like I'm not having this giant, massive trading hall for every a Cyro-sized trading hall that's got every trade known to man. No, I'm just for the little things of what I need. That'd be okay. Okay, so yeah, see that's the thing that's gonna just piss me off is getting all these villagers in here. I might have to get creative with it and like box a couple in and then breed them and then try to just let them all wander into where they need to be. But I gotta finish designing in creative, and then I've got to actually gather the materials in survival, and then I've got to build the bloody thing. So it's going to be a little while before we're done here with this. But yeah, this is looking promising. Might have more of a Blackstone set up here. Yeah, the time won't. I will minimize as much time as possible on the reroll. Like I don't care. I play on a SMP where everyone else already has the done that legwork. You know, like as far as we got a bookshop, we got certain things for that we need already. So yeah, like I don't need everything. Try something here. I know it's odd doing a roof inside a interior, but we've got some space here to play with. I just want to see what this looks like. It's actually very nice. It feels like something they'd use. Yes, creative freedom. Good. Let me know how many villagers we need so I can get them ready for transport. I had that number somewhere written down and I threw it away, but we can do the check real quick and count. Let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? Let's see here. Let's do the walkthrough. Like this is a big boy. Big boy. I cannot wait to build this thing. Alright, so we already got 4 villagers here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ignore those. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26 villagers, and then the CEO, Nitwit. So 26 villagers, really 27. Yeah, Strawberry Cup, it is definitely risky, but I'm going to do it. I want to do it. Nitwit. It sounds like a One Piece reference. Yeah, Cyro here. Cyro's in the TikTok chat, but Cyro helps manage the server here, and like he's in the other chat giving me all these ideas. Like this is his idea. I did not think of this first. Yeah, definitely a little risk is worth it. It's something I haven't really done yet in survival before, so we're going for it. But yeah, we're close to done here, I think. But we still have interiors to work on. Let's go back to where we were. Let's swap this back out. I find it hilarious that a guy that can never have a job as a rich guy CEO, yes, that is hilarious. It makes way too much sense. Yeah, we're not even going to go into like a political discussion on that. Like, but we understand. Let's see, how did I what the? No. You. I can't even enjoy working on villagers in creative. They're that much of a pest. Alright, there's no way they get out of this, right? There's actually no way. Let's put another one in there. Yeah, you saw nothing. Okay. I think that's got to go there like that. Or that. That looks better. There we go. Yeah, the iron bars is a great suggestion, Sarah. Thank you. I was overthinking it last night. Let's see. Yeah, there are so many blocks in this game now. Like, I forget to use some of them, so I try to do a good variety. But let me tell you something. It is a absolute pain to build like this in survival. Which is the trade-off. It will take me probably a couple days to do this time lapse. Yeah, wait for the copper bars to come out. Exactly. All the copper stuff looks great. Okay, you build a lot in Minecraft? Like, what do you do? Yeah, copper update can't come soon enough. I can't wait. Maybe a couple barrels here. Where are my barrels? Alright, barrel, chest. Yeah, that's nice. That'll be useful for block storage there. You do a variety of builds. Most of my recent builds are still in the works, but I got a huge mushroom thing with a hobbit cave underneath. Oh, that's awesome. Have you watched Hermitcraft at all? Because it was like Hermitcraft season 7, I believe. Brian and Mumbo did like a hobbit style base. That was really nice. That really got me going into Hermitcraft series. Like, yes, so you're a Hermitcraft fan, awesome. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah. Who is your favorite hermit to watch? They are all such an inspiration. this is good. Good. Alright, this is okay. I can add some more storage right here. Really loving B-dubs at the moment. About also watching a bit of Grian, Smallish Beams, and Mumbo. Man, we are like siblings or something, man. Like I watch all them guys, like in that order, honestly. So like I started watching Mumbo, because you know it's Mumbo Jumbo, right? And I'm not a Redstone guy, but what he does his videos is entertaining. And I realized like he's in this group called Hermitcraft. Okay, let's watch it. Well then, he's friends with Green. Okay, Green's a really good builder, you know. And so I just go from there and like, okay, Green's awesome. Let's watch all his stuff. Okay, there's a lot of other hermits. Then you see B-dubs. B-dubs is probably the most inspirational Hermitcraft player of like survival building. Like he's great. Like a lot of this, him and Impulse is the whole reason I started building this city. Like when they started Hermitcraft Season 10, and I had to do a cyberpunk city, and ever since, all of this is the result of it. Yeah, about 9 months of work, and that's probably, I think, how long this season's been going on. Yes, thank you. It's been a passion project, but yeah, B-dubs and Impulse Cyber City, and then Joel, Smallish Beam, just completely blows it out of the water. Like with his Cyber City, like so much inspiration. Like I have to try to do it, you know. I heard he's got a kid now and everything, which is awesome. So happy for the guy. But yeah, I have really loved this game. It's been a fun way to express my my creativity. Yeah, but this is all. This is not just done in creative. I play on a survival server too. I can show you. Let's see, Rob Phoenix. Yeah, it's only been 10 months. Yeah, so I play on Rogue Phoenix with a bunch of guys on here as well. Yeah, this is my smelter area. Got a fuel system here. Got smaller fuel there and helps me smelt things. Doubles as a restaurant. Super fun build. Yeah. A little balcony area. Oh, let me turn the shaders on. There we go. It's so moody with the rain. Yeah, this one, I'm very proud of this build. This was a fun project. Oh, that's the door. Yeah, this is my iron farm over here. I may have to sleep in order to get this working, but... yeah, the traffic lights are a fun little detail. Again, very B-dubs inspired. Oops. Yeah, but it is actually a piston feed tape. So, like, if a golem will spawn... let's see if he does. I don't know what time it is on the server. Let me try to sleep real quick. I know it'll lose the rain, but... No. Alright, it is what it is. I'll show you that later. Anyway, piston... Alright, a golem is supposed to spawn in this, drop down, and then get pushed by the piston feed tape. Alright. Yeah, I love incorporating a build into a redstone farm. Like, I think it just adds so much. Like, you can't overdo it with the type of farm, like, but when it's small like this, I think it works. Like, yes, character. It adds character to builds. Like, people always tend to go to, like, either one extreme or the other. Like, a very big, elaborate, beautiful build that's just empty on the inside, or a very big redstone, like, farm that's overproduces, like, more than you'll ever spend in your life, you know? Yeah, so I try to find the balance in all that, and I'm really not a good redstone guy. Like, every redstone thing I've had help on. Again, Cyro helped me with that one there. So I'm always going to credit him for that. But the poppies get filtered out here, and this is my dye area. I need to restock that a little bit. Is it time to sleep now? There was the cyber tree right here, but I had to move it. This is where that apartment building's going to go. Got my sniffers here. Excuse me. They help get me the torch flowers. On our previous server, we had too much iron that we invited another one of our friends. They were immediately in full iron tools. Yeah. Once you get an iron farm going, that's it. That's all you're going to need for a while until you beat the game, you know. Yeah, it's got several layers on this build here. I won't go through them all, but yeah, this over here is my storage building, which I'm going to be doing some rethinking now with the iron, the copper golems being able to sort things. Now, you literally have way too much. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, but yeah, I try to keep my stuff organized as much as possible, but just so many blocks in the game now. I'm still living out of the shulker monster right here. Yeah, I've got a cactus farm over here. Quite simple on this build, really, but if I ever need green dye, I'm your guy. And then I've got my most recent build, the snow farm. Yeah, chest monsters start at SMP are so bad. Yeah, it gets so bad if you don't keep up with it. But yeah, follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. I've got all these builds in some sort of time-lapse form. Let me see if I can link that in the chat. Okay. I think I got a command. Yes, there it is. You can follow me there and watch some of these time lapses. I've got Ben and Jerry here. They keep up the snow farm production, but it's a little easy snow farm right here that you can use. it filters it out, brings it around. And stores it right here. Yeah, I think this build alone took me like a month. It was seriously a month somehow to design all this. And it's just it's not that big of a build, but it was just, I completely just overdid it with the interior. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, it is definitely dark, so let's go sleep. Oh, it looks so good at night. That's cool. Yeah, like, so do you normally plan your builds in survival or creative? I'm curious how other people work, because I've learned a lot of, like, from Hermitcraft and how they do things, and I always like to compare. Hi, Chosen. Alright, let's check out that iron farm now. See, there's already one over here. Come on, little guy. You got this. He is, not gonna make it, looks like. He's trying. He's trying. No. Oh, man. It's hilarious. Sometimes I tend to draw out what I want to build, and then sometimes I'll wing it, but only now recently start planning out in survival. Like, so when I started playing, I was actually on Bedrock. And so I was wired to be a very survival-based builder. Like, I did no pre-planning like this or anything, just straight survival, like winged it. And, you know, that there's a certain charm to that, but after a certain, I feel like after a certain size of building, you don't want to make those kinds of mistakes. And like, it just, you find things that help save time. You learn to utilize them. And he is really trying to not get burnt. I'm on a bit of a rambling tangent here, but yes, but like there's value in either play style is what I'm trying to say. I always like to though keep it like anything I design in creative. I try to keep survival based, or like I want to be I want anybody to be able to build the builds I make, you know, if they was to try to copy it, you know. Yeah, once I had a plan for a survival build and just started winging it, it took 3 attempts before I decided I would plan it out because the shape and pattern was just so complicated freehand. Yeah, I mean, some builds you just got to do that. I think more time you have to be able to put in something, the better off it's going to be. This is going to be a giant, full-size baseball stadium. It's going to go right here. Yeah, big boy. And a church will be going here as well. I've just not finished designing those. Yep, lots of exciting things. Right, let me get some more rockets while I'm over here. And I'm out. No, I'm not. What? There we go. I'm going to log out of the survival server for now and continue the creative planning because I've got momentum here. That aspect is also what gives build character, especially since if you feel as though you can build it as the viewer in survival, then you feel more connected to the builds in a way. That does make sense. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek of the baseball stadium on a different server here. Yeah, so this church I've been designing is based off the Sagrada Familia. It's a church that's soon to be finished in real life Spain, and I was wanting to do that in a cyberpunk style, and it is a big boy. And that's I've had to step away from it, and it's because I got so burnt out from trying to figure it out. I had to stop. And so I'm letting myself get distracted with an even bigger project, with this stadium here. So like, the secret of this game is just to split up your projects and like work on one a little bit here, yeah, another little bit there, and then like you'll eventually get done. Go big or go home, indeed. Yes. Yeah. So this baseball stadium is my design, but if you're familiar with baseball at all, you might recognize this right here. It's based off the big green monster scoreboard of the Boston Red Sox. So, yeah, this is definitely coming along. It's just a lot bigger than I like anticipated it being, of course. And I'm having like the stands be built into different shapes of buildings. Yeah, it's a very recognizable board, isn't it? I'm glad you caught on to that. But yeah, that's my design process here. Just slowly yet surely, things are happening behind the scenes, even if it does not seem like it is. But yeah, that's everything I've got going on right now. Whew. I'm gonna grab a drink, guys. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Got my drink here. We're back. Yeah, I like being different. I've always been different, so you might as well own it, right? Grown up, you think, oh, excuse me. Grown up, you think, oh, I'm different than everybody else. I'm weird. No one likes me. Well, learn to like yourself, and things will follow. Whew. Down the wrong pipe. Here I am trying to give life advice, and I'm choking to death. Whew. All right. Back to work. I think this is turning out to be an amazing build. Like, this might be the best build I ever make. And if I can pull it off in survival, which will definitely take some time, like, it'll be so worth it. Yeah, self-love is definitely so key. But, like, yeah, I mean, you can't learn to love others if you don't know how to love yourself. And I mean, actual healthy love of the self, like not just doing what you want, you know. Took me a while to learn that, because like I was, you know, grew up wanting a relationship or whatever, and then it just he's going about it backwards, you know. Like you gotta love yourself first and take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. Anyway, this interior looks good. This one's good. I don't think we can do much more in those rooms. But this one, we have a farmer here. It's ready to leave as soon as possible. So space is limited. How are we going to handle this? Now just check the YouTube. Generally so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. The YouTube channel's small, but it's growing. I'm trying to put out different content when I can, but it's hard when you got a big boy full-time job. I normally normally I'm still at work right now, but you caught me in an odd time because like that work actually gave me the day off today, so I was able to do this. Normally I don't get off work until late, and then I can't stream till like 8 o'clock at night. But we're glad you're here. Alright, Villager. We need an interior for you. How are we going to do this? Get the color of the floor right first. Our barrel. Yeah. So I try, like my schedule's set to 8 to 11 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And whenever I do have time, I do like to stream earlier because I realize it's such a late time, but it's also the only time I can do it sometimes. So whenever I can stream, I will. But you know, real life has to come first, and then you can do fun stuff, right? It really do hope content grows, especially how it's just motivated. All right, yeah, that's great, man. I really appreciate that. I'm glad I can inspire others. Like, in the same way that Hermitcraft has inspired me, and it's inspiring you. Like I'm able to do this, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for following and wanting to hang around. All right, farmer, what do you need? What does a farmer need? Hang on, my wife's calling. Okay, I'm back. Always answer your wife's phone call. Always answer your wife's phone call. Okay. A huge build like this is so intimidating for me. When you find other creators doing their thing, it definitely helps. Yeah, like again, I've found like if you split up the projects, but make sure you come back to them. That's how you get things done. Like a lot of people easily burn themselves out with this game, and like you always hear about the 2-week phase or whatever, and it's good to take breaks. But like for me, I know this is what I love doing, and so like you have to get creative sometimes with utilizing the motivation. I don't know if that makes sense, but let's see here. I can do something smaller. Maybe like this. And glass would help keep them visible, even inside. Let's see here. That won't be too bad. Yeah, branch out some more. Yeah, definitely. Like don't be scared to branch out. Like I've been stuck for a while now on this cyberpunk style, but I do like branching out when I need to. I'm gonna put this villager back, and I can show you a little bit of like some of the other stuff I've done. Okay, villager. Yeah, like whenever I get tired of Cyberpunk, I try to do a little bit of something else on the server. Like we have a full-blown shopping district. Oh yes. All right. Since you're the B-Dubs fan, you're gonna love this. Let me get back on the main server and show you. Okay, so all right. You've watched the most recent season of Hermitcraft, right? Like season 10? Yes, so you've seen the oh man, what's the word? The courthouse. You've seen the courthouse that B-Dubs built. Sorry, having to mess with somebody. Yes, so let me show you something, okay? Let's go to the Nether Hub. Alright. Hopefully I don't need to turn my map on for this. Leave is this way. You will see. There's the... That's being reworked. Okay, let me make sure... Alright, don't get lost. Yep, I completely blew right by that. Okay. That portal's promising. Give me something I recognize. Alright, this is close. I think that's the end portal. And I'm so lost. This way. Alright, there's the gaming district portal. I kind of know where I'm at right now. I haven't been on the server in a while. We got to find the shopping district portal. I believe that's right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to organize the what the heck? I've not seen this yet. What in the blue blazes is this? Oh my god. I think this is Realms. I'm not sure. Yeah, I play with crazy people. Like, this is beautiful. What the heck? How have I not seen this yet? Okay, yeah, that's quite the build. What's this Mid's build? I can't remember. It don't look like his build. Man. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, wow. Yeah, the detail work is definitely crazy. The cup walks are dope. Wow, okay. I'm impressed. Was not expecting that today. Alright, the hunt for the shopping district continues. Is it this one? This one. I think it's this one. Honestly, I think it's this one. No. This is Polly's area. Yeah, Polly's got a nice area. Yeah, this was part of the original server that we had to move over. Very Mumbo inspired, I think. Yeah, Polly's an excellent builder. This looks new. I guess it's just servitor day. That's quite charming there. I like that. Yeah, the copper. What greenhouse was that? Yes, the copper greenhouse is great. Where am I? Shopping district. Yeah, the Olympics. Olympics is next to the shopping areas. Let me cave and turn on my waypoints. I should have done that earlier, but oh well. Polly's portal at. Let's see, where am I? This is my place, Cherry Bottom, shopping district. We're gonna get it right this time. That should be it right there. Alright, this is the shopping district. It's a nice little area. Got the builds and things. I like the iron golem. The gold shop. You got Mid's build over here with the Prismarine. Yeah, Polly's Red Rocket build over there. That's a cool rocket shop. Tilted, hey, welcome in. Yeah, how you doing, Tilted? Arthur's Did You Die shop, that's really cool. My Moss shop is over here. You're tired, man? I'm sorry. What you been up to? This is my Moss farm. Yeah, Moss shop. Cyberpunk inspired, of course, but this one is a terracotta shop that I made that's entirely out of terracotta. It was a fun little build for the theme purposes. If anyone's bought anything. No, sales have not been that good lately. But the star of this show I want to show you is this. You may recognize something. I'll let it sink in. Yep. Yeah, so this is as close to a one-for-one B-Dubs courthouse that I can make, but I made it my own. It has this greenery theme to it with mushrooms, and since it's in the mycelium biome. Yeah, wait until you see the inside. But you can see the entryway is very similar. Entryway I've had a little bit of fun with. You got a little scanner area to go walk yourself into. Here's the interior. And Tilted, use the bricks. Had to hydrate. Yeah, it's up. We haven't used it yet, like they have on the Hermitcraft server, but this has been a very fun build to do. I love watching the videos in depth and then trying to find ways to incorporate it. You got the B-Dubs cameras here and everything. You've got the little meeting area for the Tilted, why would you sue Green? He's not on the server. Yeah, thank you. It does hold some good personality. A little empty on this side, but I know you're messing around, Tilted. I just have to ask. I made this area my little personal office space. As that was last year's silver medal for pole vaulting. I need to add in the other medals now. When I think about it, I don't have any of these on me. That's my Willy Wonka hat that I had for a costume competition. I've got this was a huge throwback for a pyramid adventure I made. So, some nice little throwbacks. Little secret entryway to get to the top of the podium here. Yeah, the ceiling is mwah. Love the ceiling. But yeah, B-Dubs is definitely probably my most favorite hermit of all time. He's just so good. Like that, teaching the texturing things and everything like this has made me such a better builder. Giant stone golem. Wow. Yeah, but there are also some other good builders too, as you can see. Like the mycelium sheep was a fun little adventure. Ow. Are these houses here for the... I think this is a banner guy shop. Yeah, that's really, really good. Yeah, you know, I tell Ted, you just gotta play, man. That's the only way to get built better is to get on and build, man. Look at these banners, man. So many cool builds. Yeah, I think this was Nick's, his little Prismarine shop. It had two Prismarine shops that kind of compete with each other. It's a fun build. Turtle eggs. Yeah, we definitely have some talented players on the server, and it's such a... Like, I'm not trying to bash our server because it's intentional, but it's like a no-name server. Like, it's not... It's a private, whitelist, invite-only server that... Like, it's not even... The server itself is not built to be a content generator. It's just a group of friends that I'm blessed to be with that allow me to build with them. Best build probably deleted. No, like it with Cyro, it would still be there. He wouldn't delete something like that. Yeah, we got a lot of genuine people on here. Again, very, very blessed to be a part of this group. But yeah, let's again try to go back to our focus of the build that we've been working on. I call this the perspective server. Good idea, Dave. A content generator, have everyone who streams use it once a month. So the only people on the server that stream is myself, Mid, Chosen streams right now, I believe. He's not on, or he was on. Punch streams, but I've never seen him on. Like, who else streams? Like, there's not that many. So I can't really say it's a creative, like a content generating server. It's just raw. Nothing wrong with that. Spicy chips is one of them. Yep. I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing the chili chip contest like Mid does. I'm gonna have to come up with something different. I don't want to just straight up copy what Mid does, you know? Not it's because the interactions aren't scripted. It's tiring trying to find something to watch and interact that isn't faked. Yeah, like I try to be as genuine as I can. Honestly, like I think that's the way to go. People appreciate it more. I used to watch this guy that was... He had a 100-day challenge in Hardcore Worlds and would mix it up every time. And then I realized, like, certain cutaways is certainly where he died and then restarted. Like, if it's true hardcore, you don't get to do that, you know? So it just takes away from the genuine feel of his content, so I stopped watching. Yeah, I got your grammar, man. Like, I've got bad grammar too, so I understand. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hardcore anymore. Like, it's too valuable to lose all that time you spend into something, you know, and then that creates that incentive to cheat by rolling back the world or whatever you had to do to just keep it as it is. And I don't Why not lose what you've worked on and just continue to improve it? You know, that's me. You've been playing OG beta. Why would you do that to yourself? Like I can't imagine going back to even before 1.16. There's so much in this game now. Like I would miss Deep Slate terribly as a block. Yeah, hardcore is stressful, man. Like I've tried it. You know, I've tried it just to find something that, for content that might, kick off, and it just no, it's just not me. So I just it grapple looked awful back then. Like I've been watching Grian's was it is it New Life series, Past Life? Past Life is what it's called right now. Welcome back, Sarah. Yeah, everything looked awful back then. Netherrack was just ugly. But now, like, things are more polished. It still has that Minecraft feel. Anyway, alright, we are getting so distracted, guys. I need interior. Interior work. Our paintings are the go-to, it seems. I could do banners. I don't do very many banner designs. There is a banner shop on Raw. But I don't have any floral designs. Like, there's certain things in this game that I've just never messed with, and one of those things is banners. Something I need to think about putting in here, actually. Where was it? Like down here? I need to actually put looms in here for banners. So, I'll have to do that. Yeah, like banners and potions, I've never really like. What's the point? Like, you have to remember like what material takes what too, and it's just like you get netherite gear, full prod, and you're good. Like I don't normally die because I don't put myself in a lot of those situations. Let's try this. That's cool, right? Somewhat. You remember when your friends got into potions, but luckily they did supply me with some. You had a whole machine last server for potion brewing. Yeah, like it's cool. It just I just can't be bothered, you know. One of them things like I can't be bothered to sit there and actually learn redstone. I just, yeah. Could trapdoors enhance it with depth? It could. Maybe some orange in here would work. Let's see here. That's going to be a problem right there. You know what? That's not bad right there. Yep. Bleh. Words are hard right now. Alright, banners add movement. That's true. The space we got is very limited. Non-covered block could be a light source, maybe? we do need a little bit of light somewhere in here. Hmm. Try this. How much light would that add? Is that too bright? Sideways in the corner connecting? Yeah, we could do that. I mean, do not escape. I swear on my life. No. 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 You're not escaping. You're like, you see how they immediately go for the opening? Like, I'm going to drive myself insane building this in survival. But it's going to happen. A copper bulb? But man, it's a copper bulb though. Like, have you ever crafted a copper bulb? Like, I'm not talking about just... Oh, okay. Numerous... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would certainly need help with the villagers. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, well, okay. That was easy. I think that works right there. Alright, that's some good lighting. Maybe a painting. A subtle painting. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Friends obsessed with villagers grinding for max enchants. Oh, a creeper blew a hole and that's insane. That's insane. See, I'm gonna have a similar problem once I build this. If you don't realize it yet. Huh? One wrong move. If that glass breaks and a skeleton shoots it, this whole build goes. But what I've triple checked. This is completely encased, so there's no opening. As long as no one clips into it or swipes it, it'll be fine. But still, that's terrifying stuff to build in survival. Lone creative. Pull them through fire? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so where were we? Right here. Sad, happy ass. Yeah, you saw that, didn't you? I can't help it, man. I can't help but just put these in very obscure, fun places. Yeah, the end crystal is definitely wacky to incorporate. Very, very hard to deal with. Ooh, mid-streaming. Okay. Yeah, it's going on about 2.5 hours. I tell you what, guys, we are going to stop streaming here for a little bit. I might pick up streaming back later, but I'm going to send you guys over to Mid, who is another ROG player on the server here. And yeah, so thank you, Kay, for following and hanging out with us. And hope you enjoy watching midstream here. Let me set it up here. He's a bit more raunchy than I am, but he's got a wonderful sense of humor. So let's see. Raid channel. Raid. Previous mid. Didn't There he is. Let's start that raid. Thank you, guys. We will see you. Bye. Button. Hit the button. There we go.
Hoot hoot.
Welcome. And music. There we go. Where am I? Who am I? There you are. Thank you for the raid, say. And thank you for the follow, Strawberry. Cup K. K. Okay. Or should I go with Strawberry? I hope it's for strawberry, or so it's just not like strawberry blonde. Wait. Can someone explain this to me? General English question here. I am not a native English speaker, therefore there are things that confuse me. Like strawberry blonde. That's not blonde. While ginger, have you seen ginger the spice? That's kind of yellowish, but red hair is called... I don't get it. Get it? It's confusing. Oh, K is great. Oh, I have full trust in that. Because, well, if say it says so, then it must be so. Make it so. No, wait. Are you Picard? Am I Picard? How are you guys? Wednesday has come, It is Wednesday still for some of you. It's kind of sidling over to Thursday right now. And that means we're downhill towards the weekend. Oh, yeah. And I have Friday and Saturday off, both of those days. And I have nothing planned other than cleaning closets. So there will probably be a lot of streaming. Yeah, both of those days will definitely be filled with streaming.